This is what's going down. I've got a new consulting program. It's 15,000. The email so we can discuss if you're a good fit is below. It's not for everybody. But what is for everyone is the King program, which is $3,000 one and done, or you can get on the payment plan. And let me be really, really clear. If you're not willing to do the work, because there's a lot of work that has to be done, don't join. I don't want someone thinking that they can snap their fingers and get rich in 3 months. That's not how the program works. The program is work for people who are willing to do the work, put forth the effort to see the results. And there'll be some more stuff, maybe in this video, maybe not, below. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this. Be sure to watch the video from the beginning to the end. I have a lot of people in my inbox. I've got like several people who want to get on a phone call. And this is one of the things. I used to be extremely generous. I got folks thinking that they could just message me and we can get on the phone and we can have a conversation. Notice one thing is missing. No payment. These folks want to talk to me, take up my time, and not pay me. So everyone that has sent me some type of message about a consult or when we get together, you haven't heard from me, that's why you haven't heard from me. There's no talk about payment, no remuneration, nothing. Also, I'm going to an inner circle deal, meaning that if you want to get a consult from me, you need to be a student of the process because it's just easier. I would get consults for people with these weird business ideas of stuff that literally I was telling this one guy, none of his stuff was going to work. None of it was going to work. And honestly, I got sick and tired of those random consults. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So what we're going to do is we're going to move to the inner circle, and you must be a student first or in a program before we sit down and have a consult. Because at one point I was charging $2,500, and I wouldn't get a consult every day. I wouldn't even get a consult every week. It was like a few a month. But I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. So we're going to go in the inner circle. We're going to have a defined plan. And the students are already going to get group coaching. The first one, let me make sure we got this on here. Yes, the first webinar is going to be Sunday the 18th. Because I've learned you got to let people know way in advance when you go do these things. You can't, it's hard because essentially I'm building a new email list, which I'll talk about in a minute. I got to make some adjustments on that. I've got people who've signed up to the program, email address and all that stuff, but they didn't buy anything. So at some point, I'm getting rid of these folks because essentially this whole notion, I know people have this thought process that I'm going to be generous again. I'm not giving away anything else other than maybe a free download or something, not like what I used to do. So if you have signed up to the program and you've not entered anything, sometime this week you will be deleted from the program and you'll be deleted off the email address because it doesn't make any sense to keep talking to you. So we're going to build a better email list this time. The people on this email list will be people who've actually bought something. Because one of the things is I was giving a free download to the welcome app, and I may leave that up, but I may convert that to another email list because, these people are, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. So I'm probably keep that, and then I'm going to create another email list just for students, and I'm going to set that up probably tonight. But yeah, once again, the consulting, you got to be a student first. And it will, since you'll be a student, it will be significantly cheaper because I'll have some ideal of where you're coming from and what you're trying to do. So that's going to be a different game plan for 2026. Very, very different game plan. All right, so if you want to talk to me one-on-one, you need to be a student first. That's all I got to say.